Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having your heart sprinkled from an evil conscience, and your body washed with pure water. Remember the water of purification? And forward thoughts separate from God. That's in the wisdom of Solomon. And the water of purification, I made a video about that. So what does it tell you? Draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having your heart sprinkled from evil conscience and your body washed with pure water. That's what the spirit of purity is telling you. You must not eat the bread of idleness. Remember in the Bible, in Ecclesiastes, it tells you that the princes shall not the princes are supposed to eat when not to eat the bread of idleness, but they're supposed to eat the bread for strength, right? Okay, because you should be fasting so you can be stronger. But manage all your affairs with discretion, frugality, industry, and economy. To the pure, all things are pure. So when the Bible word says that, purity is who says that, all right? Live a life of pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father, which is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction and keep yourself unspotted from the world. Will you remember these things to do them? So Josephine says, at last, my memory is treacherous and my strength weakness, and I fear they will be but poorly performed. But I will try. Purity, go, and God grant you an unspotted life and a fearful and triumph death. Now, remember, um, the death of his servants is great, in the eyes of the Lord. So now let's talk about pure in heart. The Spirit of God will try you to see what's in your heart. Now, Psalms 24 and 23. Who shall ascend in the hill of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place? He that has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. Now, Matthew 5 and 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Titus 1 and 15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. Do you remember? Forward thoughts separate from God, but purity doesn't. Now, Psalms, when you practice a pure life, you allow the spirit of purity to come in your life, and you're going to have a pure conscience. All right, Psalms, just like if you invite the spirit of wisdom, the spirit of knowledge, and you need to be acquainted with these spirits for your spiritual growth, right? Psalms 19 and 8. The statutes of the Lord are right, rejoice in the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. So when you have the commandments of the Lord is pure, when you follow God's commandment, he enlightens your eyes. You're going to see beyond the natural. You're going to understand things beyond a natural person's mind, perception, and thinking and wisdom. Okay, Proverbs 20 and 9. Who can say I have made my heart clean and I'm pure from my sin? That's why I tell you to wash yourself in the water of purification and cleanse yourself in the blood of Christ, right? Clean yourself in the blood of Christ. Now, James 4 and 8. Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. But how do you draw nigh to God? God is a spirit. You have to fast and pray. You got to, kill the flesh, crucify the flesh, and build on your spirit. Cleanse your hand, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Proverbs 16 and 2. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but the Lord